Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Ted's Booze Cellar on this Saturday night with me, your most gracious host, Ted. It is currently 10 to 6 in the evening on the 2nd of January 2021. And I thought that, considering it's a new year, I thought I'd review a drink I'd been thinking about reviewing for quite some time, but I'd never really gotten around to just because I either put it off or I just got interested in something that was a little bit different. But today we're going to be taking a look at Manchester Union Lager by Manchester Union Brewing. Now, this is a drink I got for £2.69 from the Wine Barrel on Western Road in Hove, so if you guys want to show them support, I would really appreciate that. But this is a lager that it says on the back has a hint of caramel followed swiftly by a hugely refreshing dry and bitter finish. So it sounds like it would be like a bit of the standard lager, but like a bit more craft centric. So I'm interested in that. I've had some good craft lagers in the past, so yeah. And I've had some good beers from Manchester before as well, so I'm interested to see what this is going to be like. So, yeah, it says it's a Central European beer with a Mancunian swagger, so I'll be interested to see what that is like. I must say, though, that I do like the design of the can. It's got a weird psychedelic design to it, but the colours mix together really nicely. That mixture of, like, midnight blue with white striping and sort of gold and yellow sort of imaging. That is really nice, so I'll give that a 9 out of 10. But we won't know roughly what it's like until we smell or taste it, so first, let's give it a snifter to see what our first impressions are like. Okay, I kind of get what they're saying with the carameliness, because there is a slight sense of, like, sweetness. I'm not sure if it's caramel, but it's this very smooth, I guess you could say kind of caramelised sweetness in the smell there, undercutting this nice, simple British lager beer scent. So It's not particularly remarkable, but I'll give it a 7 out of 10 because it does smell really nice. But we won't know until, we taste this, what it's actually like. So, have ourselves a quick palate cleanser of water. And then on to the most important part of the video, the tasting. Okay, more than it being a caramelly finish, there's a bit of a honeyish finish. It's got a bit of fizz in terms of, like, the texture, but it's also quite crisp and smooth and clean. I mean, if I could describe it, I'd say it's got the flavour of a Hiver Honey Beer Gold Beer, combined with the, I'd say, smell of a hop house and the fizz of a hop house 13, and the texture of a Kronenberg. And I think that they combine those kind of aspects together really well. I'm not obviously saying that's what they're influenced by, but that's the impression I get the most of with this drink. And I think that it is a smooth drinking experience of a lager that is simple enough but different enough from its contemporaries to the point where you can distinctly tell its taste and that it is distinctly its own drink. So I think it is a really nice beer, and I will gladly go out my way to get it again. I think $2.69 was well worth the price, to be quite honest. So what am I going to give this? I think I'll give it a 9 out of 10. There's like a tiny bit of tinniness and wateriness at the finish, which I'm not a massive fan of. And the texture is a bit up and down towards the end. Like, the fizz does seem a little bit inconsistent. But generally speaking, this is a lovely drinking experience, a really nice lager, and is definitely in the elite level category. So I would really recommend this for pretty much any alcohol drinker, because this is a lovely, lovely little lager. So to anyone watching this episode, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, leave a like, share and subscribe. If you want to check out anything else I do, I'll leave the links to my social medias and other YouTube channels in the video description down below. And if you want to, I guess, leave any suggestions for future episodes of Ted's Booze Cellar, be them drink reviews or food reviews even, which I do sometimes. Leave those in the comment section below and I'll see what I can do. But until next time, have fun, stay safe with whatever you're doing. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Wash your hands, take care of yourselves. Take a mask with you to the shops, drink responsibly, know your limits, and I'll see you guys at the bar next time on Ted's Booze Cellar. Here's to a better 2021. Bye-bye for now.